Okay guys, today I will be showing you how to make a GoPro, or knockoff GoPro, whatever, a little monopod mount that'll also stand up. It's just out of a water bottle, a 1/4-inch bolt that will fit into a tripod adapter, a screw, your GoPro or whatever. I'm using in this power a knockoff. This is the SJ4000. Some washers and some hot glue, maybe optional, depends on if you would like it. Okay, I'm gonna be using this old Gatorade bottle. You can use anything you really want, just not like these flimsy bottles like this, like these flimsy plastic bottles with the small caps. I wouldn't recommend using those because they won't hold up as well as these will. So first, you're gonna take this water bottle and a pretty good sized nail that's about 1/4 inch. So I'm using this little nail, and you're gonna want to poke a hole. You're gonna have to eyeball it, but it's gonna have to be centered, or else if you're just off, it's gonna look like that, and it's not gonna look pretty. Alright, so once I have poked the hole, I'll be right back. Once you have done that, mine's pretty centered, it's not the best. You're going to want to take a small hammer, or, just something to hit this thing down into. I'm going to grab my hammer really quick, sorry. And your 1/4-inch bolt, well, screw, whatever you want to call it. And make sure this will fit on your tripod mount, or this won't obviously work. So you're gonna want to make it so that the point is facing out, and I'm just gonna try to push this one first. I'm gonna take this one, I'm gonna push it from the out in, even though that's not how it's really gonna go. You'll see in a second. So I'm just gonna smack that puppy right in there. Whoopsie, it's not going in. There we go, and it's split. Just beautiful. Thank you, Gatorade, for making us cheap caps. Ah, frick, now I can't get this out. You're not supposed to stay in there. Oh my gosh. This is so annoying. I wouldn't hammer it all the way down like I did, because it's really, really hard to get out. Hold on, let me see if I can get a bigger hammer to maybe pry this thing out. Let's see! Oh, sorry. I keep on smacking everything. Everything's in the way. Oops. Sorry. Okay. See if I can pry this puppy out. Okay. I'm gonna try to pull this out. Good, it's hot. It's the middle of summer. Alright. So I'm gonna push this nut up through the middle once I have everything I need. So what you're gonna need, I'm gonna set these off to the side here. You're gonna need some washers or some nuts. Either washers or nuts. I'm just trying to, in my jumble of amazing screws and such, trying to find a nut that shall fit, which apparently is impossible in this stupid thing. Hey, is that one? Yeah, there's one. I got one! Okay, now you want to make sure that this will go in and only have enough sticking out just for it to be, for the tripod mount to be screwed into. So I'm gonna put like, probably only put 2 on this side, and then I'll put 1 on the other side just to make sure it's clamped down really good. And you can keep on putting nuts on the inside just so you don't have that ugly nut on the outside, but I'd like to have it secure, because I'd rather not lose my camera, then make it look stupid, you know? I don't know if that made any sense, but this thing is being a pain in the ass. Okay, let's see if I can get this. I'm sorry, this is taking so long. I'll be right back. Now that I have gotten that in, yeah, it doesn't look very straight. Yeah, I would take some more time and make sure it's straight. I'm just trying to do this for the sake of the video. I'm not going to be using this one. I already have one. But once you have that in, and it's aligned straight, see how far down your tripod mount goes onto it? And you see how I could probably fit another washer in that little gap right there. So I'm going to try to find a little washer that just might fit on to the 3/4 inch bolt, but it's thin enough that it won't obstruct me screwing on the tripod mount. So I'm gonna, oh shoot, I'm sorry. There you go. And uh-oh. Oh jeez. Oh, now I've done it. Oh man. Alright. Well, note to self, don't use the ones that you have to close down. Here's a plastic washer. I wouldn't use a plastic washer. I found this one that's about the circumference of the tripod mount, so I'm gonna slip that one right on there. So now that it's the circumference, it'll kind of look flush and it won't look too bad. God, I hate this thing. So that's that. You could be done here, and this will float just like this, and you just hook your little GoPro or whatever onto there. But it's very top heavy, so I decided to do something about that. You could stop here, but I didn't. I decided to go the extra yard or so it took to, achieve what I did. And I took some rocks, just some rocks you can buy at Petco or somewhere, just to go right into your fishbowl. The rocks that look like this. Focus. There you go. They're marine rocks. Here, I'll show you. They're bluish green. I'm sorry, the lighting's really bad. They're a bluish green and they're just little small rocks. So I filled my bottle up pretty full. Now this will counterbalance, or it'll be like a counterweight to this being on top. Sorry, this being on top. So it won't feel like your head weighs 10 pounds and your body only weighs 1. That kind of like what it feels like in your hand. But that's just what you have to do to go the extra mile. And when you turn out with it, it feels very nice in your hand. Here it is. I like the way it feels in my hand and the way I made it. I took my time. This one probably took me about 5 minutes instead of like 2. How I did mine. So here I'm gonna assemble this for you really quick. So mine is kind of done, and it looks like that. So it'll make it feel a lot better in your hand. Not only, but it'll give it a little look. You could even spray paint this if you wanted to. That'd be kind of cool, spray painted a color so you can't really see through it. And if you wanted to keep a bobber, like keep it as a bobber, but still kind of weight it down so you can go like diving or something with it, or swimming even, you can fill it up, because the cap just comes right off. So you can fill it up with a little bit of water to weigh it down if you don't have any rocks. Sand works really well too. I didn't have any sand. So if you're a beach city or you just got some marine sand or something like that, or even colorful sand. Colorful sand would look really cool too, but whatever, makes you happy. That's about all for me today. that was just showing you how to make a little monopod for your GoPro, or mine's just a DB Power. There's nothing wrong with it, but it looks really nice. Well, I wouldn't say it looks really nice. It looks pretty weird, but I like it. I like the way it looks, especially with these colored rocks in there. I like it. It, you know, it functions, it works, it looks good, and you can do a lot with it. So, that's all for me today. Sorry. This was just kind of a short video showing you how to do this. I made it just today, because I just got my camera yesterday. This camera, it's a DB Power. So, alright, well, enough with the chit-chat. That's just for me. I hope you guys have good luck making this, and have a good, safe day. Goodbye.